congratulations. I mean, congratulations. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. I feel so full right now. I didn't eat any, which is a crazy thing.
It's not really like a popcorn
yeah. I started crying in the first scene tonight, and I didn't stop until just now. So, and for so many different reasons. The first question I would like to actually ask to Georgia, this is your family story. It's been through a number of iterations. You worked so closely together in bringing this to the screen. The storytelling is so beautiful, and it is so, it allows us in so many different ways. How did you do it, and what was the process like of getting it from something so personal to you to something to be able to share? You know, having it shared in the form of a book is one thing, and then getting it to be consumed in this way is another thing. That process is oftentimes fraught, and oftentimes really, really difficult. I'm sure this was no easy task. What was the process like?
Wow, yeah, that's a big question. I take very little credit for that process. That was a hugely collaborative process, and it began with this guy giving me a call in about 2018, a year after the book came out, and asking if if I'd like to partner up to try to bring this story to the screen. And yes, it's a very, very deeply personal story. I think of all episodes, this one is, and those pictures at the end. I mean, I'm having a hard time speaking now, as you can tell. It's an emotional one for me. So when Tommy called, Tommy and I have a long history of friendship, and so to be able to work with someone on this project who I trust and I adore, and who I knew would take it into his heart in the way that I took it in mine, felt like a dream come true. And he said, I want to introduce you to my friend Erica. Just see how you guys go. See what you think of each other. And I fell in love with Erica the moment I met her. And she said, Tommy's really good at bringing people together who are meant, whose orbits are meant to collide. I don't know, I just will say, every person that stepped into this world and into this orbit has, I feel, taken it into their hearts in the same way that I have. And, you know, as the granddaughter and storyteller back in, 2008, when I set off to unearth and record it, my mission was to try to do the story justice and to tell it as truthfully and as authentically as I could, to preserve it for my kids and their kids and so on. And I think that was exactly everyone's mission on set, and after, and being part of that process, and feeling that energy and that commitment to doing the story justice and to the authenticity. I mean, it was really hard to taking such a big story and adapting it. This is my first foray into the world of television making, so I've learned so much, and I'm so grateful to have been a part of it every step of the way, from pitch to writer's room to set to post-production. So I think these guys can speak much more to how we managed to do that, how we managed to take this novel and translate it to the screen. But I just want to say thank you to all of you, and to the hundreds of others who have put their fingerprints on this project.
It's stunning.